The first one was, the entire humans and the orcs being. It was the event of the orcs all the way to the humans over here going extinct. Everything in between those two events were the first extinction event. We're living in the second. Extinction events don't quickly split, and the disease is spreading. It means people are going to have to go back to becoming immune. Because this is the planet is dying. Diseases are spreading. Because life is realizing. There we go. Got that. I'll just do that. Wait, boy. Now it's time. The Mac's gonna keep animals surviving here. Because people have actually decided, why not just bring back life? The cows are now an invasive species because there's only one place they live where they actually have a predator, and that's bears and wolves. You only have two predators, bears and wolves, and they only live here. They don't live anywhere else because elves like them. Except that people are actually bringing back cows, and ever since, demons decided to do what they do. Not tea is technically still one culture. Because when people say that they're not, or not tea, they're usually hated. Because many people have not many, but a good portion have swords from their parents or grandparents. Yeah. A lot of people have, because they usually get it from their parents and grandparents. Yeah, because some demons are older than their swords. Just because they all have fire swords. All these ones that are marked are next in line for becoming the king after Axum's gone. Because once Axum's gone, all demons... Because Axum controls the demon tower. But over generations, the sands come closer and closer until the great demon takeover happened. At the end of the elves. Could elves come after these orcs? This is like the 10th time I've tried to bring back the orcs. Wait, how much society have? Alright, yeah, all of you guys are the Thagrak. And their cultures are actually named after the god they worship. So, all these gods are all gods that are thought of. Bati. All of them have languages like this. So many societies. Because this society's national color is purple. And really you think it's red, but no. But demons finally coming over. A demon takeover was necessary. Was these first demons here? These demons are demons who are here. Islands have been connecting over millions, billions of hundreds of generations have been born. Not hundreds, because now the entire archipelago has finally been combined again. Well, not again, because, they've never been fully combined ever. But now the archipelago has been combined for the first time. Because Billy Mays is the worst part of heaven. Billy Mays somehow made it to heaven. So all these people I marked are going to be all the people that will have this army. All the army that will be able to make it. Because they built a wall to stop the demons. Because the demons actually can't swim, which means they can't do this. All these demons were the Wipeout crew. This was actually planned by Axum. This was the weakest. He's one-eyed, he's crippled, he's wise. Though, he's crippled and he's one-eyed. Means he's actually weakest out of all of them. But this one had something. These two had something the other ones didn't. It's napalm. Their bodies can produce napalm. It's the napalm. Then turns into volcanoes. These two made 2 volcanoes. Mount Eruption and Mount Nati. Mount Eruption and Mount Nati. But now it's actually been widespread that each god they worship are the creators of those societies, which means so Doki Doki over here. Wait, can I rename the societies? I can. I'm gonna torture so many people. You should not give me this power. I am the god. They worship these false gods. Think of these false gods, because they can't explain me existing. There's still no immune people. Nobody is immune, which means humanity. The disease hasn't spread over here yet. It might have did. It spread over here. Except it's much less widespread. Probably because it has less people. It's a smaller country. It's just starting to hit. It's not even a country. Wait, hold up. Is it a country? Are you a country? Yep, you're a country. More like, no, you're a state, not a country. Because a country is all of them. A state is just a part of them. Which means you're a state and not a country. You're a state. And you're a state too, except you're just the capital state. And demons are taking over. Because orcs, they make bombs. Decided to make another bomb to nuke them all. They just want to restart on life. This was the Wipeout. Wait, Axum? Is Axum the king dead? Axum the king died, which means the new king of demons is here. He's the only living You are the... You're Tom. Well, since you survived the blast. You two are now both ruler demons. There can be more than one demon that rules the world. Come on, it's a different time. This is because the extinction event is not ending. Because the world's ending, but not life. Because life just changes. Animals are going extinct. Because they just want to, let's just restart. You see the disease is spreading? Because orcs have become God, except they only have access to 4 nukes. They've nuked every continent except for their home. They've dropped 6. 6, you have access to 6 nukes. And then they realize they killed themselves. They wanted to factory reset the world. And it means they accidentally wiped themselves out because they're stupid. They didn't understand that society's going to fall. This led to an apocalyptic event. It became the beginning of the end. This actually mutated any living thing in the ground. Any place hit by the bomb mutated into zombie lands. Zombie lands. They were called zombie lands. And this egg, it isn't even born, and it's already gonna live a zombie, or it's either gonna get killed or live a zombie. Now, people who became immune to disease, a couple zombies hit here because they learned how to swim. I mean, most demon blades went extinct because, like Zombie Land, only very little people survived to live in Zombie Land. And these people are either going to go extinct or they're going to have to learn for their bodies to mutate, to be immune. They moved to this island. They cut themselves away from the rest of the world for the rest of the time, never to go back. And they vowed never to build a boat, never to build a dock, stay on their island. And so they did one more thing. They made an anti-man. And so that's the beginning of a new era. Okay, no, this is the fourth era. Yeah, we had too many eras. Those extinction events were their own era.